We are back with turn 4. The only thing that I saw that I did wrong is I injured this guy with the wrong gun, but he should have been injured anyway. I counted to 4 using this orange gun, and I should have only counted to 3. And this guy was the 4th. However, he should have been hit by the red gun anyway. So that's the only thing that was screwed up, and it doesn't have an impact because the guy got injured anyway. So picking up with turn 4, let's draw. Let's just keep cranking forward. We now have anti-aircraft, so this infantry B is 1 box east. Anti-aircraft A is delayed, and infantry A is unaffected. And drawing for the West Beach, anti-aircraft A is delayed, infantry A is unaffected, anti-aircraft is delayed, and infantry B is 1 box east. I feel like I just did it, but alright, we'll get the next ones queued up. We'll delay these guys, and I will be back. We are ready for event turn 4. So I draw a card, turn 4, we get a hero and a depth marker. So I place a hero marker on any US in the 29th, which is the West Beach side. So I'm going to grab a hero marker, and we'll place that on a unit in a moment. I also have to add a depth marker. It does not have to be on the West Beach. It's the first eligible. So I'm looking for adjacents. I don't have any adjacent dudes. I got some 2-aways, and this is a single 2-away, so I'm going to put the depth marker here. So I grab one. And, whoops, I almost turned it over, didn't I? And I put it here, and the hero marker, essentially what he does is he allows a free turn. I think I might give it to this guy because we're going to attack this nest, and he can act as a plus strength if I need it, or as a wild equipment weapon if I need it, and we'll talk about all that in combat in a few moments. So we are ready for German firing, East Beach. Draw a card, let's fire the East Beach. Armored purple against triangles. Purple, we're looking for triangles, so here's 1. And armored, those are going to be my 2. So this guy and this tank. So that is purple gun. The green gun is going to fire single. I get 1 target. I am in the intense zone, so that tank underneath already took a shot, so this guy will be eliminated. And this green gun is now no longer disrupted. And the other one is brown, and there is no brown on the East Beach. So we move on to firing on the West Beach. And artillery, no artillery. In round forward we have artillery as well. Now we'll do that obviously in a moment. So orange is going to fire at triangles. Here's the orange kill zone. So now I start looking for triangles, and I think we're safe. Orange doesn't extend over there. Blue, looking for triangles. We're safe as well. And green is going to fire. I think green is going to get us. Not too badly, though. So that's a tank. Boy, we got away with 2 rounds in a row over here. My triangle unit here is in green zone. He is in the sporadic fire, so he gets disrupted. And what that does is it's going to eat his turn. Yeah, so blue and green, we are safe over here. So I'm going to eliminate this unit, put these cards away, unslant some stuff, and we'll be back with engineer and US actions. My engineers on the East Beach were able to open this gap a little bit, and nothing again on the West Beach. West Beach might be hard to land when it's time to land it in turn 7. So US actions. US actions on the East Beach, we get 2 actions this turn. These guys are already in the relative safety of the shingle wall, so it is time to I will take my free actions. I think this guy, he's going to run this way. And this guy's going to run this way. Those are my only free actions. So the action that I think I'm going to do is I'm going to attack this green gun. I just haven't decided what I'm going to attack it with. It's either these two infantry across the shingle wall or the infantry and this tank. And you might say that's crazy, but the bazooka and the machine gun, infantry don't carry machine guns. And it's often a requirement, but sheer strength alone, I think I'm going to attack with these two units. That's my two actions for this beach, and to resolve an attack, I'm going to flip this over, and all I need is Bangalore's. Okay, so because I'm attacking across the shingle wall, the unit strength is doubled, but the depth marker is not. So I consult a chart. So he has a defensive strength of 2. I have an offensive strength of 6. I meet the requirements, which is Bangalore. These guys carry a lot of stuff. It's in the chart. This guy, since he's been beaten down, they're down to just Browning rifles. So if I meet the requirements and I exceed, then I reveal the depth marker and we reconsult the chart. So I'm going to reveal the depth marker. And that's why I like to bring a tank, because I do not meet the requirements. So I need to look at the chart. He's got a strength of 3. I double the unit, but not the depth. Strength of 3. I'm attacking with 8. I do not meet the requirements because I don't have artillery. I think since I'm doubled, I think it's disrupted with optional attrition, but I need to check. No double. Okay, yes, I was right. Disrupted with optional attrition. Oh boy. I hate to do it, but I think I'm gonna take it out. Okay, so these guys they're heroes in their own sense. So they are infantry, and they go in the infantry loss box. We're only allowed to lose 8. So what happens is this is destroyed, removed from the game, and the tank or the gun is disrupted, and he'll be pretty easy to wipe out next turn. That is East Beach on to West Beach. I think we're going to do much of the same. Free actions. So this guy's going to run forward. This guy's going to run forward. He's got to go this way. Disrupted is a free action to remove it. And then I get 2 actions. So these guys, as one of my actions, these guys are going to run towards this gun. That's one of my actions. This guy gets a free action. So with his free action and this, we're going to attack this position. So very similarly, we are going to reveal and see if we meet the needs. I just need Bangalore's. So I have them. So this unit has been degraded a little bit, but the guys carrying the Bangalore's are still alive. So I am attacking across the shingle wall, which doubles the strength of the unit, but not of the depth marker. So we are at 6, maybe 7. So we double. And artillery, we got this because this time I brought a tank. Tanks have artillery. So their strength is 4. I am greater than 4. So this is destroyed. And the unit is disrupted. So we had a very positive turn. We'll call that the end of, come on focus, we'll call that the end of turn 4. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't do that artillery. I almost forgot. So this artillery, this requires 188 to fire. There are actually 2 88s on the West Beach. There's an 88 right here, and there's an 88 up in this box. And so what I have to do is I have to pick an infantry unit that is in a beach landing box that matches the symbol. So a triangle one of these two dudes, and I do get to pick, one of these two dudes is going to take a shot. I think that this guy's going to take the shot because we're clearing up this side of the beach. So he's going to take the shot, and that is the artillery. So we'll clean this up and we'll start turn 5. Be back. Cruising right along. Landing turn 5. I have a circle as an A is unaffected, and I have a diamond as a B is 1 box and moves over. Those are my only landers on the east beach. So onto the west beach. We are landing. A is unaffected. B is 1. C, I always need to look up C. C is 4. Is it 4? Yeah, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to have a concentrated unit here. And that's no good. We'll fix that in a minute. A lands and B is 1. All right, so we'll queue up the next wave, and then we'll get on with event and German fire. A couple new things starting in turn 5 is they lose the specific beach box designation. Now they can be in any part of the Fox Green Beach. And on the west side, we get our general and our headquarters. They start to come in as well. Generals can't come in alone, and I like to keep my headquarters with the artillery, because artillery only works with headquarters. These are pretty powerful pieces because they give lots and lots of free actions, so we are happy to see them coming. So we will do event phase, event for turn, what are we in, 5. We're going to put our German reinforcement in zone E. So I grab a German reinforcement and we go to zone E, which is over here. E1 is the lowest. E, is that my first reinforcement? G fills up a lot, and A fills up a lot. Yeah, that's my first reinforcement. We're getting away with quite a bit in this game. Usually it's reinforcements that kill me, that they prevent you from taking the draws. Depth markers are bad. I don't know. Maybe I should not talk about it and just enjoy the ride. East Beach firing. Purple is going to fire at circles. Here is purple. Purple is firing at circles, so this guy is a valid target. Those are diamonds, so we're going to lose this one. Green is firing. Green is not firing. This is a single, and it's required a double. This is no longer disrupted. And there is no brown on East Beach. I also think every time I've drawn a card with brown over here. So we are indeed getting quite lucky. Oop, artillery. Yes, we do have artillery. So this requires 2 88s or 105s, and we have that. Our 88 is disrupted, so I don't count it. But the 88 and the 105 are the defaults up here. So artillery fires. The first thing we look for is infantry in a beach landing box. There are none. So then we look for non-infantry in a beach hex, which I don't have. And after that, I get a little artillery non-infantry in a beach landing box. Doesn't match. And finally, infantry in a beach hex. That sucks. It sucks that it went that far. So I think we will shoot. I think we'll lose from this guy. He's a machine gunner, though. No, he's not. Okay. So that is artillery phase for the East Beach. So we're doing the fire phase on the West Beach. Orange is firing at circles. Orange only gets 1 target. So this guy is in the intense zone, so he is automatically targeted first. If there was more than 1, it would be the highest step. And this becomes undisrupted. Blue is fired every round, and I don't have any dudes over here, so this guy might have just walked into range. He did. So blue is firing at circles. I think this guy is disrupted. just the infantry unit is disrupted, not the tank. And we're going to have artillery again. Brown is going to fire at circles. This guy already took a shot. Here is a circle. I need to get his piece. Here is a circle. Shoot, I forget. I forget what step he was on. We're almost at the end of the video. I can check that. I'm gonna have to check that because I can't edit. It really sucks. And I get one more target. I think that's it. Okay, so we need to check that at the next edit, and we need this piece, E2. Okay, and then we have to do artillery. Artillery is going to hit an infantry unit with a circle. There are none. Non-infantry circle. Again, there are none. So we go non-infantry circle. So my anti-aircraft takes a shot. And that is beach landing, or excuse me, that is German firing. So we will clean up our slanties and get on with engineering phase. And I need to check this. I'll check this at the next break. I think we'll cut this video after this turn so that we don't forget. All right, one sec. I was not able to clear any beach hexes on the east beach. I was allowed to clear a little section on the west beach. So we move to our two actions on the east beach. We are going to take our free ones first. We're going to try to take out this orange gun. So those are our free actions. And now the actions that we, oh, I got one more here. We're going to take out, no, first green gun this turn. These guys are going to need to move forward to make room for him. And my two actions are, first of all, is this guy is going to take out this gun. So that is one, and I get one more. I don't like that idea. Maybe this guy starts advancing, or we get this guy in the game. I think we're going to get this guy in the game, and maybe we'll hope for a hero. This might be a poor play, but he is going to start climbing. No, I'm going to take that back. I'm going to move this tank up because we're going to want to save them later on. So that is my actions on the east beach. On the west beach, we're going to take our free actions first. Our first free action is going to be this guy's going to double up. The hero doesn't affect the whole stack. He only gives a free action to my guy. These guys are going to, I think they're going to stay together. We need to check the one to see if he should be a step lower. This guy, he's a ranger, so he gets a free action. I'll move over here. This guy's going to move up. I just dumped another one. I hate it when I drop pieces because the side really matters. This guy is going to go this way. So the actions that I have to pay for, I'm sorry, this is sloppy. This is bad play. My hero is going to destroy this gun. And I get one more. Barrage orange, I don't know. Brown is still a threat. My disruptor will go away. I get one more. Oh, these guys can run. We really... My leaders are coming up. I think we're going to move this tank back to here. Okay, that's making room for that ranger. So that is the end of turn 5. I am going to review and upload here because I want to check the status of this guy and this guy. So we'll cut this, and I'll be back with part 3.